Welcome to Sports Roundup on this Tuesday night, August 26th, 2014. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins here. Let's start you off at the Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, where the Boston Red Sox, on the heels of a 4-3 10-inning victory against the Blue Jays last night, square off in the second of a three-game series at Rogers Centre. And top of the first, Red Sox got on the board first on a Dustin Pedroia homer on a fly ball to left field, and Holt and Pedroia scores 2-0 in favor of the Red Sox here. And then umpire reviewed a home plate collision call on the field was upheld. Will Middlebrooks doubles on a line drive to center fielder Kevin Pillar, and Mike Napoli scores, and Alan Craig out at home on the throw. Center fielder Kevin Pillar to second baseman Minoru Kawasaki to catcher Josh Tully. It's 3-0 in favor of the Red Sox here. But in the bottom of the third, the Blue Jays kept chipping at the lead in the next three innings from innings 3 to 5. As in the bottom of the third, Milky Cabrera grounds out shortstop Brock Holt to first baseman Alan Craig, and Minoru Kawasaki scores. Sox lead is now 3-1, and then Minoru Kawasaki singles on a stop fly ball to right fielder Denton Nava, and Juan Francisco scores, and Josh Toy the third. 3-2 in favor of the Red Sox here. And then in the bottom of the fifth, Edwin Consuyon reaches out a fielder's choice at shortstop Brock Holt at third baseman Will Middlebrooks, and Milky Cabrera scores, and Adam Linden out of third. It's 3-3 to score. But then the Red Sox will grab the lead right back as Yurda Cespedes signals on a sharp ground ball to center fielder Kevin Pillar, and Brock Holt scores, and Dustin Pedroia to second. 4-3 in favor of the Red Sox. But it was short-lived as Jose Bautista at the bottom of the seventh hits his 25th homer of the season at a fly ball to the left center field, tied at 4-4 piece. And it would stay that way until the top of the 11th inning. That's when the Red Sox bats started to catch on fire as Dustin Pedroia singles out a ground ball to center fielder Kevin Pillar, and Mookie Betts scores, Christian Vasquez scores, and Brock Holt the second. 6-4 in favor of the Red Sox. But then Mike Napoli homers on a fly ball to left field, and Brock Holt scores, Dustin Pedroia scores, and Mike Napoli scores. And it's 9-4 in favor of the Red Sox. And then Alan Craig homers on a fly ball to right center field, and Craig and Dale Nava scores. And it's 11-4 in favor of the Red Sox. But then the Blue Jays will held a rally of their own in the bottom of the 11th. Dan Navarro doubles on a sharp line drive to right fielder Dan Nava, and Jose Bautista scores, and Steve Tolson scores. Red Sox leads now 11-6, and then Danny Valencia doubles on a sharp line drive to center fielder Mookie Betts. Deanna Navarro scores as the Boston Red Sox hold off a Toronto Blue Jay rally as they defeat the Toronto Blue Jays 11-7 as they are guaranteed series victory over the Blue Jays. They take 2 out of 3 from the Blue Jays with Game 3 tomorrow at Rogers Centre as the Red Sox and the Blue Jays wrap up the 3-game series with Joe Cullen and man for the Red Sox, Wall. Marcus Stroman and man for the Blue Jays here. Junichi Chazal got the win and go to 3-3 in the season, and Casey Johnson got the loss 3-2. Alright, take a look at other scores around majors here. Top of the 10th, out in Chicago, Cleveland Indians over the Chicago White Sox, 8-6 at the top of the 10th. Out in Phoenix, Los Angeles Dodgers lead the Arizona Diamondbacks, 8-3 in the top of the 6th. Bottom of the 5th, the Los Angeles Angels lead the Miami Marlins by a touchdown and extra point in the bottom of the 5th at 7-0 here. Top of the 5th, San Diego Padres over the Milwaukee Brewers, 4-1. Top of the 5th, Seattle Mariners over the Texas Rangers, 5-0 here. Top of the 6th, no score between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies here. Here's the Pittsburgh Pirates over the St. Louis Cardinals, 5-2. Baltimore Orioles over the Tampa Bay Rays, 4-2. Philadelphia Phillies dipping the Washington Nationals, 4-3. Detroit Tigers over the New York Yankees, 5-2. New York Mets over the Atlanta Braves, 3-2. And Chicago Cubs fight the Cincinnati Reds, 3-0 here. Kansas City Royals dipping the Minnesota Twins, 2-1. And Houston Astros over the Oakland A's, 4-2. Okay, let's take a look at the standings for the Major League here. With that win, Baltimore has a 7-game lead over the New York Yankees for first place in American League East here. In the AL Central, Kansas City has a 1.5 game lead on the Detroit Tigers for first place in the AL Central. And Los Angeles Angels have a half game lead on Oakland A's for first place in the American League West here. In the National League here, Washington Nationals have a 7.5 game lead over the Atlanta Braves for first place in the National League East. Milwaukee Brewers have a 2 game lead on the St. Louis Cardinals for first place in the National League Central, and Los Angeles Dodgers have a 5 game lead on the San Francisco Giants for first place in the National League West there. And take a look at the wild card standings as a virtual tie. Oakland, Detroit, and Seattle for the wild card, and St. Louis and San Francisco for the wild card. And if the season were to end tonight, Los Angeles Angels will get the 1 seed. Baltimore, the 2 seed. And Kansas City, the 3 seed here. And in the American League wild card, Oakland will have the wild card. So it'll be Detroit and Seattle playing for a wild card playoff. For the team will meet the Oakland A's for first place in the wild card spot for a chance to beat the Oakland A's here. In the National League, Washington will get the 1 seed, Los Angeles Dodgers the 2 seed, and Milwaukee the 3 seed. And the wild card will have St. Louis and San Francisco for right to beat Washington Nationals there. And the wild card winner will meet the LA Angels with the 1 seed, Baltimore the 2 seed, and Kansas City with the 3 seed. How about those Red Sox? After an 8 game losing streak, they have a 2 game winning streak here. Take a look at a Pawsox action here. The Pawsox defeat the Buffalo Bisons in Buffalo 9-2 or 9-3. Okay, take a look at our International League scores around the IL League. It is Columbus over Toledo 3-1. Gwinnett over Durham 7-1. Norfolk Blankenshot 3-0. Indianapolis over Louisville 5-2, and Lehigh Valley over Syracuse 5-4. And take a look at our International League standings here in the International League North. Syracuse has a 2.5 game lead on the Pawsox in the International League North. Durham Bulls have clinched their International League South, and Columbus Clippers have clinched the International League West here. So, the International League North, the Syracuse Chiefs have a 2.5 game lead on the Pawsox here. And take a look at the wild card standings, and it shows the Pawsox have a 2 game lead on the Buffalo Bisons and Rochester Red Wings for first place in the National League wild card standings here. Okay, let's take a look at our WNBA basketball action here. The Chicago Sky and the Atlanta Dream here, as Ellen and Adele Donnie scored 34 points including the game winner to give Chicago an 81-80 win in Atlanta, sending the Sky to the East Finals, where they are going to meet the Indiana Fever here in the WNBA Conference Finals here. Okay, take a look at sports news here. 15-year-old Stacey Bells beat Dominika Cibulkova 6-1, 4-6, 6-4 to advance to the second round of the U.S. Open. The story of the USC football player injured, saving his nephew from drowning made him a hero, but now school officials are huddling and determined that the tale checks out. Derek Jeter, after striking out, looked in the second. He went 2 for 4 over his regular season trip to Detroit. Here, his final in his career. Here, In Foxborough, in the space of 10 months, the Patriots have lost their longtime offensive line coach to retirement and their heart and soul offensive line captain to NFL economics. What's next for the Patriots offensive line? The Timberwolves have waited 30 long days to finalize and announced Saturday's blockbuster trade that set unhappy superstar Kevin Love to the Cleveland Cavaliers for 3 players with refame future. In Charlotte, North Carolina, NASCAR rolled out its 2015 Sprint Cup schedule Tuesday with a number of significant changes, including moving the summer race and the trade from Saturday to Sunday night. New manager Lloyd McClendon told the Seattle Mariners that spring trade that he believed him as the team keeps winning. Seattle fans are coming to the same conclusion here. A spokesman for the football team said that his school's investigating what Yahoo Sports called a trade camp hazy. Instead of that, it's clear the group assault on the walk-on wide receiver Jackson Moore, red shirt freshman from Chapel Hill. U.S. men's soccer Ford led the Denver will play the last game of the Red Sox Field in October. The Seattle Seahawks will forward 2 days of on-field minicamp practices next offseason after being penalized by the league for excessive physical contact during the 2014 minicamp. Just as the A's were feeling good about Jason Hamels' best added as a member of the team, the defense terrific report at the bullpen bulled on Tuesday at Minute Park. Richie Akagini, who has played for the 3 teams in 5 years, is free to sign any team that wants him. In Anaheim, the Angels don't know what will start Saturday's game against the Oakland A's, which will be the next 4 games and the next 4 starting pitchers, all the more important, beginning with Matt Shoemaker tonight against the Miami Marlins. There was an odd moment toward the end of Marinko Matzevic's entertaining but ultimately fruitless first round match against Roger Federer as Michael Jordan attends the United States Open to see Roger Federer. The New York Jets have suspended quarterback Dimitri Patterson, who went AWOL last week for the rest of the preseason. The team didn't disclose any disciplinary measures that were additional on Tuesday. The Los Angeles Clippers on Tuesday sent forward Jared Dudley to the Bucks along with a first-round draft pick, getting Vernon Costafino, 7-footer Miroslav Raduca, and a 2015 second-round draft pick in return. And Amit Elzhan discusses the proposed trade between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Philadelphia 76ers that will send Hashim Thabit to Philadelphia will be waived. That's going to be it for the Sports Roundup on August 26, 2014 on Tuesday night. PGA with you. Good night, and I will see you tomorrow right after the Red Sox Blue Jays game in Essence. Stay tuned.